Since you can't be live to greet new
what is it? What is up, everybody else?
what is it?
Waking up.
What is up, everybody else? What is it?
Waking up. Oh wait, I think I have that turned on over here. Let me turn that off. You don't want any echo going down. Alright. Okay, turn down the volume a little bit. Alright, so yeah, I have been, actually we'll probably have to unplug my keyboard. I have been messing with some of the Holy Pandas I got, finally trying out lubing some of them and stuff like that to see what the difference is like. Because even if I don't like the way that it sounds, I have enough extras to put it in there. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that. I still need to fix all of my crap. Hey, and the sub. Oh yeah, boom, 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 boom. The fireworks going off. Appreciate that, man. But yeah, so this top row up here, I lubed and filmed. These first couple I just lubed and I didn't film. And then the ends of it all, I lubed and filmed, and then all the rest of it I have they're just stock. So you can see there's like a lot louder of a click. They still feel really nice stock. I honestly think if you get these are those let me pull up drop right here. I thought it was going to be one of the I thought it would be like in my history. Let me see here, because I don't have my keyboard plugged in at the moment. Hold on. Oh wait, I know another way I can get there. Oh my gosh, my dog sounds like a little piglet behind me. Oh my gosh. These switches. No, wait, where do they go? These guys here. So they were just a drop for a little bit. I'll make this a little bit bigger, just for a second. But I think just because they bought the rights to these switches, and since they were popular, I think they were just backed up for a little bit, but they've caught up with their orders because now there's no date or anything. So you could always just get these switches too, but they're super tight. Honestly, I don't think you need to film these either. I'm just kind of I've never messed with that before, so I'm kind of just trying to see what stuff sounds like, if it's worth it or not, if I prefer the stock sound. No, yeah, not the glorious ones. I've got these ones. I sprung for these nice ones. The Invir, not sure how to pronounce that. The Holy Pandas, these ones. I've got these ones, and then I've got the 63, these ones, 63.5 gram, the Helios. And man, these are so silent. So silent. You can't hear those at all, even if you're like absolutely slamming them. Getting a bunch of like glue and crap on my fingers from all the dumb stuff I'm doing. Alright, but let's get to it. So I'm just going to start doing this row down this way. And like I said, I have enough. I bought a 110 switch pack when I bought that one, just because I thought at first it was just like a limited drop, so I thought that they weren't going to be around. So I was like, I'll just snag some of those so I have a bunch. So I have extras even if I don't like the way that all of this lubing and stuff turns out. Oh yeah, let me get this out of here now. Leave that up in the corner, I guess. People know what switch we're messing with. I don't know about how often it comes and goes. I just, I mean, even when I got in on the drop, you didn't have to wait super long. It wasn't like it wasn't a super long wait time. I think that they just got I think at one point they just got a shitload of orders. Because that's what it said on there. It kept saying like, hey, like due to the popularity of this product, like there's a bit of a wait, but that's not there anymore. So I think that they just caught up, started cranking them out. Like at first they were probably like didn't know like how many they needed, because you don't want to like make a bunch and then just have stuff that's not selling. So I get that. Taking apart these switcheroos. Open up this lube. It's funny, I was just because I've got this whole like matching blue setup, I was looking at videos to make sure I was doing stuff like this right. And when I found that Teja Types YouTube, I saw that he was using these same brushes, but I just got them because they were blue. But it looked like the same exact brush, and I was like, huh, that's funny. It's like I'm gonna look like I'm just like super copying him, I guess. But that's a really old video, so probably not. Alright, but without further ado, let's just get in here. Try not to get too much on these tactiles. Try to chill in the camera shot. I just realized I was a little too far back there. And then I ordered some nicer lube too. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I went to the store and I tried to find some cheapo brushes like that just at the store close to me, but they didn't have any. So I was like, I'm not going to, you know, like, I'm not gonna like make a trek out to like find a brush. I'm not gonna go like on some 40-minute drive downtown to try to find like a $2 brush. So I just ordered a little set of them online. Alright, but yeah, just getting the legs around here like I've been seeing, and then just a tiny bit like around the body on the sides. That should be good for that. Okay. These guys, I've just been trying to make sure I don't get the legs on the stems. fall down onto it. No, there we go. Keep it away. I've been trying to be like pretty light with these, with this. Oh, I just realized I was out of the shot again with these little guys. I've been trying to not over lube it or anything like that. I've been trying to be pretty light with it. I kind of got too much on this one. And it fell down to the feet. I'm trying to get it off. It's falling down to the feet. But whatever. Just gotta practice, right? Gotta get better at it. Other half of it. Man, there's so much cool keyboard stuff coming out though. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get just a light, I don't want them to feel like smushy. And all that. But yeah, there's so much cool keyboard stuff coming out. I'm really excited to get that Brutal 60 board. That's gonna be fun. And that Instant 60 PCB with it is hot swap as well, so it'll be a fun comparison. Oh, I almost just put that back together without getting a film. Got these Desky films from KVD fans. Putting these on is kind of a bitch. Okay. I keep pulling it out of the camera shot. Okay. Boop. Oh no. Had it on there and I popped it off. There we go. And then for anybody that's curious, that just kind of holds it down a little more securely so there's less wobble and shake. Oh no. Dang, that sounded like I got way too much on the spring there. I didn't notice that until I was putting it on and I saw it as I slid it on, but whatever. I think it, I think what I hear from people is like worst case that, hold on, let me make sure this film just kind of like popped off as I was putting everything together. Like if you use it, that the lube will like kind of spread itself apart, even if you like over lube it, so it should sound better eventually. But man, I think I got way too much on the spring for this one. Let me see. That's not as bad as I was thinking. Okay. Yeah, I think I like put slightly too much in this one. But let's see, here's a stock one. So this is with nothing. And then that's lubed. So it's for sure smoother. And for sure quieter. So that one is done. You can see how this would take a while though. That's why I did the, oops, sorry, I was just leaning forward close to my mic. That's why I did the top row last night, to kind of test and get used to it. So then there's that, put that back on, and then this board is still pretty pingy because I haven't gotten the foam yet for it. I got a module foam kit from KBD Fans, but then the guys that made this board came out with a foam kit specifically designed for this board to fill the space for it. So I thought that would be the smarter route. But yeah, so there's lubed, filmed and lubed, and then nothing. And honestly, the snap on these stock is pretty nice. I kind of like that. But it is still there. It's just not as loud. So I guess it's just like the sound. I could see like if you're all about just wanting that audio feedback, I don't think you need to do anything to these Holy Pandas, man. You can just buy these and put these in a board. I think the more important thing would just be to make sure you have a good sounding board, because this one's pretty pingy, but they even sound decent in this one. In person, you can definitely hear the ping echoing a little bit inside there. I didn't notice it as much at first because the first switches I were trying were these Helios, the silent ones. So I mean, you can't really hear anything in these. They're like completely silent. So this board sounds great with those on them, with like nothing done to it. But yeah, let's just keep going here. Like I said, worst case scenario, if I do prefer the sound stock, I have enough just to replace all these. Because right now I'm just doing an experiment where I have the alphas. I have all of my alphas as Holy Pandas, and then I left Helios in all of my mods and my like enters and the F keys up there, and all the numbers and shifts and enters and all that stuff. Those are still the silent ones. Yeah. These are like so silent. Those really kind of surprised me how quiet those are. I get what you're saying with people kind of making it. Dude, it's wild, man. Like, so this one here. So this like oh wait, hold on. Let me get this out of the way finally. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so this here is a I think this was the lubed and filmed Holy Panda. Yeah. And then this one is stock. And then this is a Helios. I would highly, 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 highly recommend it, dude. I got super lucky, and these were just the first ones I tried. Like, these were just the first switches I tried, but it just feels so nice. And then if you're going into an office or anything, like even if you just like live at home, you know, with like a significant other or like kiddos or something, this is for sure the way to go. Like even when you're like smashing it, it's like you don't hear the switch, you're just hearing like the force hitting the board. You know, like yeah, I just ordered all of this stuff together on drop, and I got pretty lucky with it. I got this key set. Sorry, opening a switch right now on the side. I got this this keycap set from Key Clack. And I couldn't remember where I got it from. It was driving me nuts because I felt bad because people kept being like, hey man, where'd you get that from? And I kept having to be like, damn, I can't find the link anymore. Which kind of can always make you sound like that guy who's just like, hey, look at my stuff, but I don't want to tell you like where to get it because I don't want you to have it. And I was like, it's not like that. And I went and I saw that they had some things saying that their site's just down and coming back up soon. It said towards the end of this month and the beginning of next month, October, if it's not up yet. So if anybody does like these, that's where I got these keycaps from. These guys. It's a SA profile of that Hydro Squirtle themed keycap set. So basically, when I did this drop and I got the blue board, I just went on the hunt for some switches at the same time, and I didn't mind doing a group buy because I was already gonna have to wait for the board. Okay, sorry, just lubing some stuff in there. Alright, so yeah, I got lucky with how all that worked out. I wasn't like worrying about like having the right sizes and stuff back then, so I'm kind of lucky that this set just kind of like worked with what I ordered. Alright, there we go. Not at the moment. It's over on the side. I was just because this one's wireless, I don't really have room for anything else right now. Oh no, it sounds like something might have fallen loose in there. Yep. But I just made a deal to sell this one to somebody, so I was just making sure that it is all good and playing on it and it's all functional. But it sounds like a screw might have fallen out. Wonder what that is. I'll have to get in there and take a look at that in a little bit. But it's the wireless build. Somebody hit me up and asked me if I was selling anything and said he wanted it to play with him and his daughter for Christmas for a PS4 and Switch, and that's the only build I have that works on Switch, and it's wireless too, so that'll be a good one for him to have. Because I felt like it's such a nice stick, but I already have like 20 sticks that are wired, so I mean it's not really worth it for me to have a wireless build. It was just fun to do it. I'm already like so heavily invested in the wired like side of it though. It's so nice though, man, just being able to chill on the couch and not have wires and stuff. That was a fun build. So that's what I have right there on deck at the moment, arcade stick wise, just because I was making sure everything was still working on it. Last thing I'd ever want to do is send somebody something, have them be stoked, and then it just doesn't work. That'd be the worst. I keep pulling crap out of frame. Sorry about that. Zoning out. Alright. Got the Lighthouse Labs rubber duck up top. I don't know if any of you guys ever rubber duck stuff whenever you're chilling. I got that in a coding boot camp thing. They gave us all little ducks because there's this process called rubber ducking where it's like even if you don't, you like usually like if you find somebody to like ask a question to, like as you're like explaining what you're trying to do to them, you'll realize the answer yourself, kind of a thing. Like you go up to somebody and you're like, hey man, I can't figure out what 2 + 2, oh wait, it's 4. Like kind of like that. So they gave you these and that's what that is. So it's like if you don't have somebody around, if you don't have like a coworker or partner or anything around, you just talk to your duck. You're like, so this is what I'm trying to do. I've been doing this, like I was trying to do this and I thought this would happen, but oh wait, I just need to do this. So don't know if anybody else has a little programming rubber ducky, but that's what this guy is here from Lighthouse Labs. Oh, got a couple of people to pop in. Appreciate y'all. Hope everybody is chilling today. Alright. Oh wait, no, I didn't put a film on this one. Damn it. Okay, let me open it back up. These are really tight housings. I don't really think you need to film these, but it's just like I said, I never have before, so this is just kind of for me to have the first-hand modding experience. You know, got to learn the ropes and learn what does what and what it feels like and all that jazz. Okay, let's get this little guy on here. No. So that's who I'm mumbling to. If you ever hear me mumbling to myself, I'm mumbling to my duck. My duck or my dog? My dog has to listen to me a lot too. God dang, okay, it is so hard to get these little guys on there. But there it goes. Get the housing back on. Took me a while to figure out that I was having to put these on a certain way too. I thought that they just like kind of universally went on, and I put a few of them on the wrong way the first time, the like stems. And then it like wasn't clicking, and I was like, why isn't it working? I broke it. No. But I just put it on the wrong way, so the little feet weren't clicking all the way down and registering the switch. Oh goodness, this little stem. All right. That was being difficile. All right. Cool, cool, cool. 2 down. 2 down, and it's been like 30 minutes. I can see why some people might not bother with this. I won't worry too much about putting them back in, I guess, actually. Let me just put them right there for now. Boop. Golly, man, it took me a while to figure out how to pull out these switches too. I was doing it from like left and right, like an idiot at first. And it was like really hard. And I was like almost breaking some switches, and these are pretty expensive switches. Not these ones, it was the Helios ones that were in there first. So I was like, oh man, like I'm bending them, I'm gonna break them. And I was like, oh, I'm doing it from the wrong goddamn side. That'd probably help out to do it correctly. This is such a nice little therapeutic process though. I love doing crap like this. It is so much fun. Start using the little I just keep using these to hold them, but I should probably do the whole deal right here with these guys. All right. This little lube station from KVD Fans is pretty nice too. I just kind of loaded up with a bunch of KVD fan stuff. Didn't want to do a bunch of shippings from multiple places. My little pup is passed out behind me snoring. I don't know, I kind of feel like it's easier to hold it too sometimes. Dang it. Yeah, I think that's nice for like putting it back together. Like, I'll do that. I'll use it for that. I don't know. God dang it. Yeah. Get the spring. The top of it there. Alrighty. Oh, did not do the stem yet. And then I also, God, what was it? Was it from One Up? I ordered some lube from somewhere, some of like the nice like Crytox lubes. So I'll try that out as well when those come in. This is actually smart to make sure it doesn't get on the feet because gravity makes it go away from the feet this way instead of to the feet. So this actually might be clutch for this. So when that comes in, I'll do that as well to see like how big of a difference that lube makes, because everybody kind of like swears by that lube. So I'm like, is this just streamer hype or does it make a difference? We'll see. Mix what at? Oh, I thought I was only supposed to use this for the switches, you said, right? I thought the grease was only for the stabs. Or maybe I'm just using the whole wrong lube altogether for these switches. That'd be funny if that's the case. I suppose though all you'd have to do, really worst case, if you're ever in a situation where you did that to switches that you like didn't have extras of, is I'm sure you could just clean it. Oh, so you do grease the switches up? Here, I'll try that on this next one. So you use grease on just on the spring, and then you use the oil everywhere else? Oh, you mix them. Damn, I don't have anything I can mix them in at the moment, but I'll have to try that as well. I'll have to get like a little dish and mix them in like a little thingy or something. Or like maybe like a little cap like this I could just put some in. Put some on the top of a cap here and then just kind of like dip into it maybe. I was thinking of doing that. Yeah, I thought so. It's just deep enough to like actually be usable for something like that. Maybe I'll try that. Oh, okay, yeah, but I was just putting the housing back on top of this guy. We just got the film switch on there. Okay, this does help for putting on the films. I'll give it that. To not lose track, I actually will take the time to put these back in the same spot that they were in at, because I'm starting to break these in, so I want to be consistent with the breaking in with whatever fingers I'm pressing on them. I don't want to change it up. So I'll just plug these guys in. That's why I'm waiting to do the other stuff, because I have the good stabs to put in as well, so I know I'm gonna have to take all the switches off and like take the PCB out and everything to do that, but it's probably gonna take a little bit of time for that foam panel to get in from those dudes. I'll take a little swig of my coffee. So I didn't want to wait to like try some of this stuff for like 2 weeks. Like 2 or 3 weeks or something like that, and we're waiting to get the other fancy lubes in anyways, so learning the ropes, getting all the tech. Trying to, if I make any mistakes, make them on a board like this instead of a nicer board. I'm so excited to get that Brutal 60 board though. Oof. I didn't realize until afterwards that it like, oh god dang, I almost broke that. I like went under it. I always exaggerate when I say stuff like that. I didn't even get close to breaking it. Oh yeah, but what I was saying was when I was trying to get in on that Brutal 60, I didn't realize at first that they were just like ready. I thought it was another group buy thing where you were gonna have to wait. And then they were just like, yeah, we'll have them out in the mail. Got so excited. Because as much as I love the way that it looks, I just don't use these F keys. Like, I just don't. I guess I do use them when I'm streaming a little bit because I put macros on them to like change scenes, but I could easily just do that with any button in a layer. So don't really need that. Okay. You know what? Screw it. Well, I've got that grease right here. Let's try that. So what'd you say? You said, oh, I don't have anything to like measure it though. But it sounds like you're saying just a little bit more grease than this. I'm gonna do one for science and just see how it comes out. Let me squirt some into this. I see a lot of guys saying that. I don't know if that's like just some like top level programming stuff that I haven't like gotten into yet, but like I've never had to use the F key for anything programming wise. And then I see a lot of programmers saying that those little boards are like the best boards to program on too. So I'm like, well, I mean, that must mean that those other keys aren't super necessary. This is interesting. Okay. With the mixing though. But also was good to see, just to see that I can use this little cap. Luckily this does work pretty well, because I was thinking of that. I see all these guys with their little like lube vials, and I'm like, what am I gonna use to dip my stuff in? I was like, oh yeah, I have the little top from that squirt bottle. Okay, so yeah, let's try it on this one. Let's try a little mixture of it. I was not super scientific with the measuring, but screw it. Like I said, worst case, you just have to clean this off, right? I'm sure it's annoying, but it's also probably like a fun therapeutic process if you like doing stuff like this. Like just like to the type of people that this would appeal to, I guess. Like, where is it? Like back in the day, the ultra dweeb stuff is I used to like make these little miniature dudes, little Warhammer guys, where you like have to assemble them and paint them and stuff. This is one of the old models that the old pewter models, the like heavier models. If I can find the right camera angle for him. So if you like doing like stuff like this, where it's just like kind of small stuff where you've got to be patient and methodical, it takes a lot of time. Old jar from the weed store, huh, bruh? That's funny. No, I bet that works pretty well. I didn't have any big like jars hanging around. I was like, what am I gonna use? And that's why you can't really see it. Luckily, it's not coming up on camera, but there's like a big blob right here. I have like an extra foam panel that I'm putting down to like put this stuff on top of, because I don't want to get my Mizu desk mat all messed up. So I just like put like a blob on this on the side on this this foam panel at first, and I tried that last night. And I was like, this is so sloppy. I was like, this is not the best way to do this. Go. Let's try this out with the stem. Interested to see how this will sound with the little like mixing tactic. I'd love to see a Switch that's like, I guess, known for being like super rattly. I'd love to like try to film, like put one of these films on a Switch that like is known for making like a big difference to it. That'd be interesting. Because like I said, even though these do make it tighter, these were already so tight as it is. As I would say, if there's one thing that, if you had to pick like one thing that you didn't need to do, it would probably be this for these. But again, those are also expensive switches. They're like a dollar something a switch, I think. So that adds up pretty quick. Wait, did I put that on backwards? No. No, that's right. Oof, man, he sold some, I was watching Andy last night while he was streaming some stuff, and he sold some lube tangies that I think he like Franken switched into something else, and he was like, hey, message me if you want like 70 tangies. And I was like, oh my god, like I was thinking about it so bad. But then some other guy jumped on it. I was like, oof, tangies. Oh wait, what am I doing? I didn't put the dang it, I didn't put the damn stem back in. Got excited and I put the film in and just closed it with a spring on top. Tangies will do that to you. You start talking about tangies and just you get a little excited. Totally fucked that film up. Oh my god, alright. Now it flipped around backwards. Oh wait, no it didn't. Okay, cool. Boop. Alright, so let's see what this... Ooh, that does seem good. Oh no. Bent kiwis. That's why I for sure buy extras whenever I buy any kind of a Switch, because I'm sure other people don't have to, but I'm still new, like getting into this, so I'm like, I'm not gonna be so arrogant as to say like, I'm just never gonna make a mistake. Like I know I'm gonna need extra switches. As we put on the F key for respects. Ooh, okay, I like that. That keeps the snap a little bit more. Ooh, okay. I do be digs in that. All right. Let's try to pop a little bit more in here. Mix all that up. And no big deal experimenting with this stuff because it's pretty cheap. mix it all together here. Because I did like the way that that sounded, so we'll try the rest of these with that as well. Man, one of the things I like the most about the milkshake version of that group buy going on for the NK65 on novel keys is that, I don't know if you noticed, but they to match the keycap set, they changed the color of all the stems on every switch. Like every switch is like, I mean, I'm sure there's only like 4 or 5 colors, so like they vary and go back and forth, but it's like all the stems are the matching colors to match the keycap colors, like the accent colors. And I thought that that was like super cool. That's like a little, just a little stuff like that that takes a lot of extra time. Like they had to open and change all of those, and I think that's gonna look really cool when people get those. Like I could see people getting that and just kind of like I just zoned out. I realized I need to get another key. I could see people buying that literally just to like have on the side that like already have nicer keyboards that they use and like not even have keycaps on it, just to like show the switches with those colored stems. I could see people doing that for sure. I could see that. Oh no, I need to make sure I get all the way under. Ah, there we go. The next step is a blue anodized switch puller. I need like one of those little like Rama style switch pullers. Dude, yeah, so was I, man, because it's not that expensive, but it's just there's so much crap right now that I wanted to jump on, so I didn't do that. Jelly that you got one of those purple ones though. Those purple ones look sick. I feel like I keep getting just a little too much. Okay. That's why I can't wait to just do these linears, because I'm just gonna like go ham bowing on them. I feel like with those silent linears, I'm not gonna have to worry about like not lubing any part of them. I'm just gonna, like, you could probably borderline just throw like all the parts of that just in like a giant bag of lube and just like lube it all and then take it all out with like a silent linear set like that. That'd be cool if she's into it. I could see that being like more of a boyish like purple board, but if she's into purple, maybe it's just like a very Game Boyish board. That's what it makes me think of, as the Game Boy. Oh no, got lube on my cap. Okay, now let's get the spring. But yeah, it's been funny getting into this just because keyboards are so much more relatable to people than arcade sticks. So it's like you're a dweeb, but a little more understood and accepted of a dweeb. Man, I see some of those lube jobs too, and it's like so thick. I wonder if I'm just like not putting enough, but like some of those, like you open them and they're just like globbed. But maybe that's that's a lot of the silent linears, I guess, is some of the ones I'm thinking of like that. So, which is kind of exactly what I was just saying, is I'm gonna like probably put a lot on those. So maybe that's all that is. Those Helios are already so silent, I can't imagine them sounding much quieter and smoother, so that's going to be really interesting. I wonder if there's a better way to put these films on that I just don't know about. I wonder if I'm just like putting these on the most ridiculous way I can. Okay. Oh, probably just poked my head into the shot there. Man, god dang it. I'll hold that there for a second. Come on, little film. There you go. Maybe I just need to make sure I press down on both sides. There we go. Oh wait, no, no, no! Oh, come out very carefully, please, please, please. No! Damn it. Okay, yeah, see, I just broke a switch. I wasn't paying attention. I put the housing on backwards and it just pulled out the leg. RIP switch. I need to slow down. Oh well. Got an extra on deck right here. I think that's the main thing about these hobbies though. Is anything with like any kind of little parts, assembly, or wiring, or anything like that, you gotta be willing to break stuff to learn about it. Not on purpose, obviously, definitely try not to, but God, I wasn't paying attention. I can't believe I just did that. Okay. $1 down the drain. Son of a bitch. That was annoying too because it was after I like lubed it and did everything and filmed it. God dang it. So that was a little annoying. Can't believe I just did that. All right. Housing. But that's only the second one I've done that to. And the only Holy Panda I did that to. The other one I did that to was a Helios, so whatever. Casualties. That's why I got the 110 set. So I could have extras of both of them. Okay. God, I keep getting way too much. There we go. Perfect. This one should sound nice. Okay. Boop. Oh wait, actually, let's put a film on there first that we were doing. Man, that was all because of this film too, damn it. That last one, it's all because of that film. So these for sure aren't worth breaking a button for, so be careful with them. I say button just because I'm so used to arcade sticks, but I meant switch. There we go. Cool. All right. Bam. Bam. Got this all on the correct side. I felt it right away on that last one when I put it together. I was like, no. Yeah, this does sound pretty nice mixing them. I like this. What's nice too about these Helios ones is they have those extra legs on them. The little 2 extra legs. So these are a little bit more secure in there. It's the 5-pin instead of the 3-pin setup. So these are super secure when you get them in the board. Honestly, they're really hard to take out. So there we go. We got G done. I'm also just going like super slow because I'm just kind of like talking and relaxing, but this is for sure a long process. Try to be a little quicker about opening them up. Yeah, they're just 3-pin, the Holy Pandas. Yeah, they don't have the extra... They don't have the extra little guys on there. It is just the pins and then the guy in the middle. So I feel bad for people that get those and then have like a board where it doesn't support the 5-pin things in there, because like it has them in these. You can see it's the 2 extra holes on the sides. Because some people have to like buy those expensive switches and then like clip them. Man, that sounds awful. No idea where I just grabbed that from. I forgot that I just had this one already opened. Okay. Keep going out of frame. It's such a fun little hobby, though. Glad I got into it. It is very satisfying to make a good sounding keyboard, especially if you use it to make your living. What do you think, little duck? What do you think? Oh wait, speaking of, I need to go move some laundry to the dryer really fast. Okay. Sorry, that took a second there. Forgot that I had popped some laundry in. Alright. So where was I? Oh yeah, I was right here. Cool. I'll have to figure out a way to try to keep some of this little lube that I just mixed up, because there's no way I'm going to use all of that right now. Maybe I can just like saran wrap the top of it or something. Let's get a film. Oh no, where did it go? I totally just like peeled the film off and dropped it. God dang it. Not only is it just that I don't want to waste that, but I don't want my dog to swallow that. But god dang it, I don't see where it fell down to. Oh well, I'm gonna clean after this, and I'm gonna have to vacuum and do a bunch of crap, so I'll probably just vacuum it up. God, I hate wasting stuff though. Stupid. Ooh, that one went on there pretty nice. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty. I think some people even just like only film their stuff and don't lube them. I think there's some people that even do that. I think it helps sometimes in situations just when you want to tighten it up but not necessarily change the smoothness or anything at all, but just like make it a tighter, more secure feel. Alright, there we go. Okay. Yeah, big difference. So filmed and lubed, mix filmed and lubed, or mix lubed I guess and filmed I should say, and then stock. Filmed and lubed, just straight up lube, mixed lube. And then stock. So it definitely is pretty loud with stock. I don't know, man. Like, This kind of is a nice combo of the original sound and a nice feel. This one's kind of like a little deeper sounding, but I think that's also just the position of this G. This is a really pingy spot right here. So like, I guess when did I start doing that? Because these ones I just lubed and filmed. And I think I started mixing them like right around here. The F I know for sure I did. It sounds a little bit deeper. I kind of like this. Like, oof, that's nice right there. Anyways, I just put H on, right? Okay, yeah. Ah, keep on flying. These are so pretty too on the inside. They're blue too, which I really like. It's a nice keycap set. It all matched really, really well. I got super lucky because I just kind of like randomly ordered stuff. I got very lucky with how it turned out. I'll do a little bit of this too. Little like before and afters. Try to get like as close over here to the mic as I can. So that's stock. This is what we're about to change. So let's see what it sounds like afterwards. That's probably a good thing to do too. Some before and after slaps. Okay. Oh man, I can't imagine doing this without a switch opener. I'm so glad I got one of these. I bet that would drive you nuts doing this without one of these. As I whistle through the little gap in my tooth. Alright. Hey. The dog's licking herself to death. It's an interesting combo though. I felt like I got a pretty good consistency of it in there. Like it's pretty smooth. It's not all clumped up, so I definitely am liking this. It's interesting. There's that. I'm gonna go a little bit more ham on the spring on this one, lubing it up. Oof. I almost ironically dropped it into the lube when I said that. Kind of want to see what a little bit more lube on the spring sounds like. And then keep it light on the stem. Flicked my brush off. Okay. Man, I need to start doing the film before I lube that stem because I keep wanting to put it on afterwards. Okay. Go. Ah, dang it. Did not get lucky with that drop there that time. Okay, cool. Oh, no, don't pop off. No. There we go. Feed in. Housing, backside this way. Cool. Boop. So that is after. I want a little harder on the lube on the spring on this one. Oh, make sure it's clipped in all the way. So this one does sound a little over lubed. I think you can hear that pop that you're talking about, but yeah, there it is. If you hit it hard, you can hear that little pop. So don't want to go too hard on the springs. I just put a little extra on that one. That'll clear itself out eventually. Pretty big difference though. So stock and then lubed. Definitely way less scratchy. Like that's the only thing I can kind of say about these is stock. You can kind of hear that they're a little scratchy. So definitely nice. I don't think that's actually super over lubed. It might just be just barely, because I put a lot on the spring on that one. I kind of wanted to see what it would sound like. I haven't been putting that much on it. Didn't go too crazy. I just put more than I was putting on the other ones. See what that sounds like with the key on it. Man, it is such a huge difference. Can't wait to fully type on this. Okay, we're almost done with this row. I'm just gonna do these last two. I'm gonna go up to L. And then I don't think it's too important to have like punctuation and modifier things and stuff moved in film. Like you're not going to be slapping those very often. Let's be real. Make sure I get this on the front side. There we go. All right. Oh, it's so nice having a hot swap board though. Being able to try out all these different things and experiment with stuff. I feel bad for people that have only a board that's like a solder board. Because it's just kind of like you try what you're trying at that point and then you're locked in. Oh no, I spilled it. Oh god dang it. Oh well, I can still use it. It's just all messy like I was joking about before on the foam pad. There's just a big glob of it now. Dang it. Alright. Oh no, no. I have like a fat black foam pad on top of it. It was a pad that I was going to use for the bottom of arcade sticks, but I thought it was a little too thick. It's like really thick foam. Super thick. So I just kind of like use it as like a mat. Like originally what I was using it for was whenever I'm playing DJ Max and I put that black the black MIDI Fighter 3D down on this white desk, I was putting this down underneath it to kind of have a black background to match into the video game scene better whenever I'm streaming that. You know, a black square against a black background instead of a big white square against a black background. But no, definitely not gonna. I'm gonna take pretty good care of this Mizu mat. I'm not going to be putting any lube, or I'm not gonna be doing any soldering on that or anything. I'll always have something else on top of it. Man, it was working so nice out of that little jar though. I'm so pissed that I spilled it. Also, it's kind of a good sign though that I was able to spill it. I got a good consistency of it. I was like, where did I put the body? There it is. Yeah, this Mizu mat is Fuego for Dagos. Fuegos for Dagos. There we go. I realized I was like, I can probably just actually push it down. I keep just dropping it down and hoping it's gonna like land in the right spot, which is super dumb. Of course it's not going to. So that actually was a lot easier just to push it on. All right. Finishing up the stem. Oh man, so much work goes into these little switcheroos. Okay. I'm still mad that I broke one earlier. But I guess this is earning your stripes, right? You can say like, I'm officially a Keeb dweeb. I tried to film and lube my own switches. Even if you don't do a good job, it's like rite of passage, right? It's funny though, like how I was mentioning earlier when I was even taking those switches off wrong at first. Like I thought that they were just really hard to take off, and I was like, well, I guess I'm just like never gonna take these switches off. And I was like, that's dumb. Why would I buy a hot swap board and like never change it out? So I just kept messing with it, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, I'm just taking them out on the wrong side. Oops. Okay. Whew, sorry. It is easy to zone out while you're doing this. This is a nice therapeutic little task. Just gotta be very precise and patient. And I'm trying to get a little like face cam too that I can like have up in the corner or something, so you can like see my face as well as my hands. But webcams are just like triple fucking price right now, so waiting to do that. But if COVID wasn't going on, I would have already done that like months ago. Did you finish your KBD? I think you got the 75, right? Okay. I'm definitely starting to zone out while I'm doing this. I really like this. I was thinking that last night when I tried it for the first time. I was like, oof. Oh god, see, I was just about to do it again. I need to put these films on before I do the stems. Like, this is going to be like something I do a lot, is getting new switches and trying them out and filming and lubing them and stuff. Ooh, sorry, my dog's just going ham. Alright. There we go. Snuck it around. Okay, cool. Where did the top go? Oh, right there. Right in front of my face. Boop. Ooh, got this one good. Ooh, this one we did good. Okay. Done good, kid. You done good. On the last one of that row, too. Time to make sure I get it straight. The last thing I would want to do is bend the pins, putting it back in. Did I almost just actually do that as I said it? No. No, it's just being difficult. Well, as long as I'm not bending anything. Oh, come on. Good grief. Hold on a second. My hands are a little slippery from lube, funny enough, so okay, there we go. Kept falling out of my fingers. God dang it, no, see, I'm about to keep putting it in at an angle, and I don't want to do that. For sure I don't want to do that. Okay. There we go. Straight on. Oh my god, it keeps going in at an angle. Is it on there? No, there's something wrong with this one. Hold on. Oh yeah, the whole fucking switch just came when I pulled the keycap. What is going on? Oh, I just almost popped the housing off is what I did. So now I plugged it in, but it's open. Damn it. Okay, there we go. So that's why it was being weird. Okay, it was popping open on one side. Mystery solved. That's why. There we go. Popped right in. That's why you gotta be patient. I don't want to break stuff that I don't have to. Ooh, that one sounds nice. Okay. As I almost just completely dropped the keyboard. Alright. I'm just knocking everything over right now. Okay, that was this one. That one sounds good. I think I might power through and just do these last couple, because what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 7 more. I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break. Just gotta knock this over again. I need to, oh wait, let me make sure that that actually doesn't run over onto the Mizu. Just gonna put a napkin over the edge of it. Because it's thick, it shouldn't run all the way down to that, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'm going to take a just a quick 5-er here, check on my laundry and everything, and I'll be right back. Okay, so only 7 more to go. Definitely doing this way slower than it would normally go. I guess not super slow. I'm not being like crazy diligent with this lube job because I'm just kind of like experimenting, but I feel like some people do this a lot faster though, for sure. These are such pretty little switches. I really like the look of these Holy Panda housings. The polycarbs. Boop. 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 Okay, start this. These Audi80s are sweet though. I think they're gonna start becoming more popular slowly, I think, because not a lot of stuff is in stock. There's just a lot of cool group buys and stuff going on right now, but I think they're gonna have a good year next year. I'm starting to see a lot of videos of people doing typing tests with them and stuff and pimping them out and trying to soundproof the V1 ones because they have a couple of cooler colors, I think, in the V1 line. But I think around 2 of the V2s is coming in the next couple of months, so interested to see what colors they do. I don't know all the colors, but they did at least let me know, because I asked them if they would ever do a navy, and they said that they were going to be doing a navy in the V2 run of it, the round 2 run of the V2, I mean. There's that. This is a nice hobby to transition to from arcade sticks as well too. I hope more arcade guys kind of dwaddle over here. Hope they kind of make their way over here on accident. Maybe even. It's super funny seeing all those guys pop up too with all the different keyboard videos and stuff that they're doing, because there are a couple of them that are like, they do it like the exact same style and stuff, and it's just like, eh. Now that it's blowing up, I think it looks a little kind of cheesy. This hobby definitely is blowing up. It'd be so cool to see something like this happen to arcade sticks, where just like a bunch of people just like started caring about it, and there was group buys selling out and like 30 seconds for arcade stuff, but nobody cares about that shit. I should just like push this back a little bit more. I feel like I have to be super far pushed in to be even seen. Alright, stem done, all filmed and lubed up. First one down, 6 more to go. Yeah, I don't know if I would ever do this for like every single... I guess maybe just if I had the materials and I was bored and I just like wanted to hang out and like have fun like I'm doing right now. Bag lube seals. Yeah, that's what I bet you could do for those Helios and like linears. I kind of want to try that for the Helios. Like have all the springs in a bag, you mean, and then just like lube all the springs up and have all the stems in a bag and lube all the stems and all that, or just maybe even just everything all in one bag and just lube it all up. But I haven't seen him do that, but I've heard him talk about that. And since those silent linears are just supposed to be as smooth and quiet as possible, like I don't think that would be a bad thing to try with those. Like I wouldn't want to do that with these holy pandas because you kind of want to lightly lube these. Oh wait, the entire switch? You can do that? Like, was he just doing that for lulz? Or can you, like... Yeah, link me that vid, dude. That's... If I could just do that and not even take these Helios apart? Oh, man. Because these are so tight, too, that I don't... Oh, yeah, I forgot that I was messing with one and I put a Helios stem in this holy panda. I think I put the stem backwards though, and it wasn't clicking the feet, so it wasn't registering the button. It's like just a silent holy panda. Stealth pander. But yeah, these housings are already so tight. Like these eel switches are so nice. Like I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna bother filming these. I don't think that they need it. This is even like a kind of a broken one. So maybe on ones like this, I can try it to see if it helps like ones where it's like not snapping all the way back on together. Oh, because sadly I did yank the crap out of a few of these Helio switches. Huh, I did not know that you could do that though, that you could just lube the entire switch. Huh, that's crazy. Oh wait, I think I just put that cap on upside down. Wait. No, I didn't. Wait, yes I did. Did it again. Confusing myself looking up at the monitor instead of just down at my keyboard. Dang, definitely a big difference though. And these are still stock. I can't wait to try the better stab for this spacebar. I also have the foam for this. I guess I could have tried to put that in as well. I've got the spacebar foam. Maybe I can do that in the end. Let me just finish up these though. My little blue cube. Oh, it's not wanting to come out. Okay. Oof. Switch opener? I was like, where's the switch opener? Okay. Oh man, I'm excited for the fights this weekend too. When I was like first woke up, I was watching some press conference stuff for that. I'm so excited for the Costa Adesanya fight. I have a feeling Costa's gonna wax him. Yeah, I need to get that second cam bed because I like to pull. I keep pulling this stuff like close to my face, and it's like not on camera when I'm doing it. Move these sides a little bit more. I wasn't seeing it. I feel like I kind of brushed it off there instead of applied more. But that's the nice part about doing this is once you do it, you just have these switches like this. So I guess I could see that that's why people have full keyboard setups too with it, because I bet a lot of people just buy switches and then chill and like lube and film them, and then they just like have a set and then they just use it on a build whenever they do a build. So it's like if you have them, yeah, why not use them? But I don't already have them, so for now I'm not going to do the mods and all of that. Wonder how much that would help with the spacebar though. Here, excuse me. Got some burps sneaking up on me. Ooh, okay, got this stem good, I think. Make sure I've got it facing the right way. Pretty good too. If I can get the rest of these switches done, it'll only be one casualty out of this entire session. What has it been, a couple of hours? Yeah, it looks like it's been 2 hours. So knock on some wood. Hopefully I can make it through these last couple with no more casualties. That was the whole reason I was like messing around with this though, because like I said, the only other one I messed up was a Helios body, so I did the same thing I did to that Holy Panda to that one. So that's why I was messing with this, and I took the spring and stem out of the Helios and I put it in the Holy Panda. That could be a funny combo. That'd be a little extreme, but it would be funny. Like setup wise, I mean, that'd be a little extreme. I think I just put that one back in, right? Okay, yeah. Wow, it really does make such a huge difference. Like at first I was like, it's not that big of a difference, but dang, it really is way smoother. Because these sound nice and they're really satisfying, but they are a little scratchy. And a few of them were inconsistent, like a few of them, it was weird. A few of them felt like heavier than the others. And I feel like it was just because, like I was saying, some of them are scratchier, so I feel like if one is like a little scratchier than the other one and it's getting like caught on something, or I don't know, like it's just not flowing as smoothly or something, like I guess maybe it can feel a little stiffer. So this is definitely making a difference for sure. Ooh. I kind of scuffed that. But no, I didn't. Okay, cool. Everything is still super secure. All right, nice. Yay, almost done with this. All right. I'm gonna do something on this little off day chilling. Other than all the chores and crap I'm about to do a bunch of cleaning. Should be good for that. I'm really surprised at the difference though. Glad I went to the trouble of finally doing this. One of the main reasons I wasn't wanting to is just like I was saying before, it just takes a long time. So you just gotta be willing to sit there and just do it. Because it's like not only is it you have to sit there and do it for a while, but it's like you can't use your keyboard for a couple of hours as well. If you have extra keyboards, it's not a big deal, I guess, but some people don't. Let's get this stem going here. Oh god, see, I was about to do it again where I was about to just put it all back together without the film. Dang, am I gonna need... Wow, because I dropped that one, I'm gonna have to grab it. Oh wait, I have them right there. I was like, I'm gonna have to get up and grab another one. Oh no, I'll need 2 more, so whatever. I was gonna have to do that either way. There we go. That went on really nice. Get the top on. Perfect. Oh no. I overlubed this one a little bit, but I don't know where. Oh, that kind of instantly went away. Maybe it smoothed itself out. Okay, cool. Yeah, that almost sounded like an air pocket. That was weird. Okay, it went away though. Nice. I wanted to try those blueberry switches, but I kind of hear that they're poo-poo from the reviews I'm watching on them. Oh man, I got that one nice. Keeping the snappiness there. So this one we did a good job on. It's like keeping the snap, getting better at them. Like all of these still have that snap, but they're just smoother. These ones still do, but I feel like some of them I made a little too smooth. No, actually maybe I'm tripping. Alright, 4 more. honestly can't believe I tried this. I'm glad I did. It seems way harder when you're like learning about it and like watching people do it. Like it seems way harder than it is. And it literally is just like the hardest part is just like popping the switch open. That's it. The rest is literally just painting stuff with a brush. Like that, other than just like opening it and like taking them out, there's not really anything you can do to break it. Here, let's hold this. I'm about to do this one here. These switches lubed and filmed though feel great. This is a nice combo for, cause like kind of what I was thinking of whenever I was first getting these two different switches is when I was getting the Helios ones, I wanted a set of switches that would be good for like, I don't want to drip anything on them, in the office or like around other people. Like if I wanted to like take them out in public, or just if anybody's even just hanging out at my place with me. You know, I don't want to be super annoying, but then I did want to try some like nice tactiles to like get that feedback and that little bump to see what that feels like, because I haven't really tried anything like that before. I have that Razer keyboard that has those optomechanical switches, but I think I got the linear ones of those too. No, maybe I got the tactile. I can't remember which one the purple ones are. I'll have to look up which ones those were for the Razer guys. But I had the purple optical mechanical switches on that. Those are okay, but they're super loud. So this is like a super nice middle ground where these are like nice and pretty quiet and smooth, but they've got a nice, like not only physical like feeling bump, but a little audible bump too. That's pretty satisfying. I see why people like these so much. You kind of, whenever you're like new getting into something, you always get a little, or I guess I should say I do, I get a little nervous when I see like a ton of hype on stuff like this. I'm just like, like, is that just like a branding thing where like one super popular guy was just like, this is the best? Because like I always think back to that video. I was watching another video of a guy talk about it and kind of joke about it, how those cream switches have been around for a while and they like weren't that popular and people didn't really like them that much, and they were like always in stock, and then Tfue did that video of that Fortnite kid's keyboard. What's his name? I don't really know the Fortnite guys, but it was some Fortnite dude's keyboard that he made like the oh no worries, dude. I've been taking care of a bunch of doctor stuff too, man. Doing a bunch of blood work and crap. I got a little sonogram trying to figure out some stomach stuff, so that was funny. I never thought as a dude I'd be doing a sonogram. But what I was just talking about was how those creams, I was listening to some guy talk about how those cream switches didn't used to be very popular. And then Teja did that Tfue guy's keyboard. Yeah, it's Tfue. It just popped into my head. And then he put cream switches in it because that gamer kid asked for it. So then everybody was just like, creams, creams, creams. But then like you see reviews and people are like, these aren't really that good. So I was kind of worried about that with these pandas. Like I was worried that it was just going to be all hype. But I'm liking them quite a bit. And it's all good, dude. Streaming like early off, I'm expecting to be talking to myself like 95% of the time. I think it'll be a little less weird once I have this face cam. God, because I keep not noticing that I'm not in the frame. Okay. Going too far back. Okay, another one down. Psyched myself out there for a second. I was like, wait, this is the right way, right? Oh no, dang it, look at that. The film light came out on the side of it. How the heck? Okay, yeah, definitely have to open that back up. How the heck did that happen? Alright. Wonder if I can still salvage this film or if I need to get a new one. It can probably still serve its purpose. Let's see. Did that get it? Okay, that got it pretty good. Cool, cool. Didn't have to take out a new one. Because, man, I just hate wasting stuff. Okay, here we go. That little guy's in there. Yeah, it just takes away that the sharp, like the little bit of the audible feedback that I don't want. Like that's enough audible feedback for me. Cause like these, you don't really get it. You don't really get any audible feedback. So this is a super nice middle ground. These filmed and lubed. I like it. I like it a lot. I'll just take this last film off. Okay, double checking. Yeah, I didn't miss any of those. I had never even heard of these though. I didn't until I looked this stuff up. I didn't even know what films were. I did not know that this was like a thing. Actually, yeah, let me just... Oh wait, shoot, which one did I just do? I just did V, so I gotta do these last three. So 1, 2, maybe one more, okay. Okay, so B. Ooh, on the home stretch. Okay. Oh no. Make sure I get it in there. Oh man, I'm just gonna do this in my lap. I'm trying to do it on the screen, but I just can't get a good angle of it. Don't want to mess the switch up. There we go. was difficult. But totally fine. It was just in there really good. Okay. Man, when I first put a couple of those first Helios in, I did bend them. I wasn't like making sure it was lined up all the way. I bent a couple of them. It made me so mad. It seemed okay. It sounded good too. I'm not super worried about it. It wasn't super stretched. It just kind of was like overlapping on one side. I just had to push it back in because the leg was like pulling it back out. As I'm mumbling to myself, mumble, mumble, mumble. Such a mumbler. Yeah, going hot swap first time like has to be the move. I don't know, it would be so stressful going soldered on your very first build, not knowing like what switches you prefer, not knowing like if you like to lube stuff and film it or not. Like some people just legitimately might not like the feel of this. It might just be like, nah, I just like that stock feel. Okay, that should be good for that. Get this free. This little lube station is nice though. I'm really glad I got this. It's very nice just to be able to like hold all of this stuff in one spot and not lose it. I absolutely would lose stuff. Okay, putting this one back on. Okay. Wham, bam. Man, how did that get in the top? Hopefully that, some I got on the top, it's making a weird little like sploosh sound. But that will even itself out. Man, what a difference. That last one we just did. And then stock. Wowzers. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, man. I was joking about that. Talking about that fighting edge the other day with somebody, because that was the first stick that I bought back in 2012, was that fighting edge. And I'll never forget just like watching them do like the promos with Sako and everything, and like showing off a bunch of moves, and then I bought it, and then I was like, oh wait, like it didn't, I thought it was just gonna like make me good at Street Fighter, because that was my first like time like going from controller to arcade stick, other than like going to the arcades. So that's funny that you say that. I think some people though, it's just like, sadly it's like a little snobbish with some people. Some people it really is just about like trying to like get high performance, but some people just want to be like over the top with all other stuff, and I get that too. It's not a bad thing, but it's kind of literally what I'm doing, so I can't say too much about that, right? Golly, this one doesn't want to come out. There we go. Whew, had to get a good grip on that guy. I thought that was scuffed, but that was like some kind of little hair or something on it. I guess this is kind of like what I mean with some of these sounding inconsistent. Oh no, I guess it was just the angle I was holding it at. Yeah, that's true, I guess. You can be about the flex in a friendly way. Just like in a... I kind of feel like that's how I am. Like, I just do stuff just to kind of like... just to experiment, see how things feel, and then like talk to other people about it. Not literally just to brag and be like, look what I just did, but just like enjoying the process. But then also just liking to, you know, I feel like when you're like that and you like the process, it's not so much about liking just having a really nice keyboard, but just the fact that all the parts are so nice and everything, and all the stuff that you have to do to them to like build it. But everyone's, you know, it's preference. Everyone's different about their hobbies and what they like to do and why they do things. Yeah, I do have a lot of... I've got a lot of dweeby shit. But that was the whole reason that when I started doing the arcade stick stuff is... When I was making my first stick, there was just so much shit. And I was like, well, I don't know like what's going to feel like what. And like what I would like the best. So I wanted to like do a bunch of builds with a bunch of different kinds of tech to like not only feel it for myself, but then if anybody like of my friends or anybody locally wanted to come over and be like, hey, I was thinking of buying this, I kind of wanted to see like how it feels, then I can be like, yeah, for sure, check it out, so that you can try something without just having to pay for it and then just have it and not like it and not use it. Oh yeah, the row makes it a difference in the sound for sure. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Fucking COVID. I literally like right before this, I set up like a. Oh my god! I just dropped all the lube on the floor. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't really go that all over the place. Okay, cool. That won't be that bad. I just want to make sure my dog isn't like licking up lube. Okay. I was setting up like a tournament level, like arcade like setup for Marvel vs. Capcom 2 with two 20-inch matching Sony Trinitrons and splitters and stuff. So like each player would have his own like individual Trinitron that he's looking at, like back to back, kind of like an arcade. And then just COVID hit, so. Hey, what's up, Ron? I'm just finishing up lubing and filming switches here to make my keyboard sound nicer. Hey, nice. Gifted a sub to Mark. Appreciate that, Rano. Hope you're doing swell today. Two subs. Sub train. Hype. This is a good call to do this while I was doing laundry. Okay. Oh, almost forgot to put the film on. Hopefully I can do this with one hand. Cooperate. No. God dang it. Okay, hold on. Nice. Oh, come on, little fucking switch film. Get on there. There we go. God dang it. I have such a hard time getting around that little leg sometimes. Okay. Yeah, I try not to. Sometimes I zone out and I do a little bit. But man. So basically, Ronnie, I'm taking these like original switches that sound like that. We're doing all that crap to make them sound like this instead. This one's got a little pop. I think I might have over-lubed one of the sides a little bit too much, but yeah, it's got a little bit of a lube clack to it. Okay, how dare you say this sounds like a membrane keyboard? How dare you, sir? I thought you were a friend. I thought this was a safe place. Wait, that was N, right? That I just put back on? I think I'm on the last one, right? Okay, yeah, I am. And then just so you can hear it, so like I've done it to like all of these ones here up to this one, and then like we just did this one. And then this M, the M is this last one that's stock. And this is what. So it's just a little smoother and quieter. Yeah, the Razer keyboard that I had was super loud. But let's do this very last one. Like this one up, these ones up here are like those silent switches. You can't even hear these at all when you press them. These are still pretty quiet, but you can hear them because they're tactile. Ooh, then I can't wait to get that foam in. That will just take away all of that ping and make it sound nice and full. Oop, there we go. Look, that last one came out nice and easy. Yeah, that Razer keyboard is a tank. I love it. I still have it sitting in front of me here. But man, it just does not compare to the quality of making your own custom one. What up, Davey? Yeah, I was watching a video the other day of some kid who had a keyboard with clicky mechanical switches, and he took it to the library to fucking troll people. They're all just like, "Hey, the fuck's that, pal?" He's like, "Oh, it's a keyboard." They're like, "Oh, cool, cool." He's even like, "Am I being too loud?" They're like, "No, no, no, no." Oh, that's Gabe? I thought that oh yeah, Dave is the bear cave. That's right. I don't know why I thought Dave was Kenobi. It's because you guys are all just I'm just but a distant memory to all of you guys now, a gleam in your eye. I don't know. Rano's acting kind of sus. We might have to vote Rano into the airlock. There we go. That little guy's down. Oh wait, I didn't do the spring yet. What am I doing? What am I doing? This last one, I'm just gonna give it a little rolly. We're gonna get this spring all up in there. I don't know. I saw Rano in the vents. He's acting kind of sus. I feel like if we ever played Among Us that we would all vote Ronnie as the imposter every single time. Boom, last one donezo. Alright. I'll go ahead and move this crap, plug this in, and do a little sound test, typing test. God dang it. Need to get in there straight. Son of a bitch. Pins are right? Okay, yeah, pins are the right way. There we go. It keeps like going in at an angle, and that's literally what I don't want, because I don't want to bend any pins. There we go. Alright. Just gotta believe, I guess, sometimes, right? Whew. Alright, so let me move all of this right quick. Wash my hands. I'll be right back. Okay. So let's make sure everything is still working. I didn't mess any switches up. Open up via. I need to get another camera to show my face. I was talking about that earlier. I need to get like a second camera to have like my face up here in the corner. But fucking webcams are like triple price right now. Okay, looks like. Okay, yeah, everything is good, so let me do a test here. Let's pull that up. Why isn't it pulling up on the screen? No, I let a fly inside. Ugh. I need to fix my screen. I love sitting with my window open. Oh yeah, what was I doing? Why isn't this window popping up? Oh, there we go. The heck? That was weird. Alright. So let's see what this sounds like. Ooh, it feels really nice. Ooh. I kind of like doing what Teja was doing the other night and like go a little slower when you're doing like sound tests to like not be too jarring and get like a good idea of what the sound is like. Ooh, that feels really nice. Just like chilling at a normal speed like that and not trying to go all fast. Oof. Oh man. Whoa, hit the space. Huh. This definitely feels super nice, and then that's why I was glad I took my time and did everything right. Everything's still working, didn't have to go back and redo anything. And they all sound pretty uniform. Did a pretty good job, I think. For my first film and lube job ever, I think that was a pretty good job. I can't wait to do the stabs next to fix this fucking spacebar. It's not that bad on this side, but... Oh! Why? Oh! Who did this to you? But all jokes aside, that spacebar just sounds so bad on the left side, so I can't wait to put in the new stabs for that. I normally type though on this side, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, it sounds nice. Oh wait, it's not plugged in. I was like, no, why did it stop working? Ooh, baby. That is such a sad. Now I see why people kind of like these switches so much. That is super satisfying typing experience. Like I was saying, this is a really nice middle ground, I feel, that is nice just for typing and then also for gaming. Cause like just straight up for typing and like Office, these Helios are the best. They are so silent. These ones up here, like that is nothing. It's nothing. So these are like just a little bit of an audible like feedback. So like to make you like, yeah, I pressed that. So it's got that nice little bit of a bump. These are dang, I'm super happy with how that turned out. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't overlube anything, and I don't feel like I did. Oh, wait, I want to make sure that I'm doing my B's with my left hand. That's what I'm trying to practice. Ah! I need more B's. No. Yeah, it sounds nice. Like typing slow or fast, it sounds nice. Hold on, let me get my wrist rest. I'm all fucking up. Oh no, dang it. Oh, I totally fucked that up so bad. No. Yeah, so even when you're like going at it a little bit, like trying to clack on it, it sounds nice. Even on this pingy board, I can't wait to get the foam in, because the foam's just gonna completely fix that. This is gonna sound super nice when that foam comes in. Dang, yeah, but that took a little longer than I thought it was gonna take. Let's see, let's go back up here and I'll pop my channel back on here and see how long it's been going. How long have we been going? Yeah, dang, just 3 hours. So just to put that into perspective, like I already did this top row last night of Q through P, so it just took us 3 hours just to do these 2 rows of keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 16 keys. That took 3 hours. I could see why people do this though. It's not only is that a satisfying like process to go through, but that end result is nice. That was a very nice sound. What are you guys doing? How's work? You guys are at work right now, right? Yeah, it's Friday. It's not Saturday. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Here, actually, I'm just gonna leave that up and do a few of these for a little bit. Let's do some actual like full ones. This monkey type is sweet because it has like all the themes for the different color keycaps, but it doesn't have hydro, man. It doesn't have the keycap set that I'm using right now, which sucks. There's some cool ones though. Like Matrix. Let's Matrix it, bro. Let's be some master hackers. Wow, it's so dark though. Whoa, interesting. Dang, it's kind of hard to see what the word is. Oh. That's how I've been preferring to type. After I was kind of watching a guy talk about it, because it's just like I'm never like, I don't think there's any like work or real life situation where I'm ever going to literally like cognitively be like actually typing like 140 words a minute, like know what I'm typing, because it's like different than like these tests. You're looking at words and typing them out, but that's like you almost like are never doing that in the real world. You're like either thinking of what you're typing or like thinking through it, like you don't know what you're gonna type yet, or you're like reacting to a conversation and there's like a flow back and forth. So I've just been trying to go at like a nice smooth pace instead. Instead of trying to go like as fast as I can. And it sounds really nice. I like the way it sounds more than just like, you know, just like going nuts. No. But then it's good to like, just for the muscle memory, try to get like quick scores. Not quick scores, but practice getting through certain words quickly. Like between, I have such a problem with that word. No. Oh, monkey type. Dude, you don't know monkey type? This one is the coolest one, I feel like, because it has so many sweet options, and then it has all the different keycaps. Like, I was using Mizu earlier. That's the one I was using. But dude, it has like crazy modes. Like, where is this, Dude, changing the colors is the best part of this, but I don't know if you know, like this, like these crazy settings that you can do where like, where is it? You can do ones where like the words are like spinning, or like you can do like, so you can't like read the word you can only read the word for like a second, and then it's spinning and you don't know what it is, so you have to like kind of try to read ahead and remember what words are coming up and stuff. And I can't remember where that is though. There's some crazy modes that you can do. Where is it? I do at least turn quick tab mode on. If you haven't turned that on, man, that's something that is at least nice, because when all you have to do is click tab to do a new test, instead of having to like refresh the page or something. Just boop, 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 boop. Dang it. Like, God, where is it though? Where is the, it's not blind mode, obviously. That's just the inputs. Let's see. Oh, I think it's these. Okay, yeah. No, that's just for typing on different kinds of keyboards. Never mind. I think. Maybe it is that. Hold on. Ooh, I've always wanted to turn that on, the live WPM, so I know what I'm typing. Okay. Maybe it was this up here. Like, what does this change this to? No. Yeah, that's just the type of keyboard. Okay. I'm using a default keyboard. God, I can't remember how to get to those crazy modes. But whatever. Maybe it's you have to go on to like the harder difficulties or something. I was watching Teja do it. He was actually like doing the test, and it's so hard. The words like the words like split in half and spin opposite ways, and then they meet back up to like form the word, so you can read it, and then they just like keep doing that. They kind of like just keep spinning. I was like, this looks so hard. I don't think it was just doing a master test, was it? No, see, that's not changing anything. Wait, why is this master? Oh, you just have to type a certain speed on these to keep up. Oh. Wait, what? I don't get that one. I can't remember where it is, but it's super fun. Wait, is that what this is now? Leaderboards. It's somewhere in there. This one has a lot of settings though. I really like this one. Yeah, how do you think this sounds, man? I think it sounds pretty nice. Like, even on this pingy board, it's not really pinging too much. Ooh, it is satisfying to type on this. Okay. I think I'm going to set up my my 60 the same way when it comes in. Because I think I'm going to do I think I'm gonna do Alpha Holy Pandas like I did here, lubed and filmed, and then Helios on the mods. I'll probably just leave those alone. Or maybe I actually will try. Maybe I'll try the Helios and I'll lube and film them and see how crazy quieter they are. Because actually thinking about it on this one, it made a pretty drastic difference. So it's got to make at least some kind of a difference. If anything, maybe just making them feel smoother, because they're already so silent. But the duck approves. He said we made it, we did it. Got the Rask screwdriver there. I need to fix all my overlays and shit. I need to stop being lazy about that. But yeah, dang, that time really got away from me there. A couple of hours down in the bank. And yeah, I think I might call it at that point. I think I'm probably gonna go get a little bit of lunch and stuff, and then I've got to do a bunch of cleaning today. I've got to do a bunch of chores, so that's what I'm gonna be doing on this little off day. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're curious about any of this keyboard stuff, if not, thanks for just supporting me and just hanging out. And have a good rest of your day. Peace all.